Hello there, everybody, it's HeroicLegend 2, and we are back with Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. We've done quite a bit of grinding since we've been away, and in the previous episode, we met with Isolide's sister, discovering that not only is finding out for ourselves that not only is she daughter to full Marv, but that, it's gonna take a little bit more than just words and such to convince her that we're, not the bad guys here. There have been some changes going around. I will explain what's happened here. So we're trying to raise up the quote-unquote main cast, like the named folks that we got from the story itself. I would actually like them to all be raised up at some point and have different, classes and stuff, so they can have dialogue. We of course have Beowulf as well, who's very unique as a character in class in general. I discovered that we can change Ramza's color.
Let's try it. Feels good.
If he's a gallant knight, I believe you should have some gold on him. Izaku, because we want him to look good, because that's what we decree for his character, that his character should look good, is going to stay a summoner, because he got that drip on.
Do you want something?
We're going to probably have him be summoner and maybe summoner bard, possibly. That way when there's a couple of things we could do with him, but we want him to be summoner mostly. Maybe we just have him go full-on master of magic and make him a summoner arithmetician. That way he's just, oh, you think you've escaped my summons? Have you escaped everything else? But yeah, that's the kind of plan for Izaku. Starsky is in his normal build with the double handing of spears. He has his martial arts as well, because he does have a nice 16 in power. He's double handing. He has his 3+ movement. He has his bracers. He's nice and armored up. I have this is my steel build, but if we're talking about what I'd be doing naturally,
very good.
And we'll show you that all right now. Yeah. We are I'm going to either take something from you, or I'm going to body you, monk. Jamer has undergone a significant evolution from his previous one. If you want to see that, the combat set was originally he was monk at this, with the original one, but we've changed it up to geomancy. This is kind of when we need him to be versatile and be able to, arts of war people. His current build, which we've saved here, is his main set of being a kind of druid, so to speak. Where he has geomancy, he has white magic. If he gets low, he recovers his HP. He has magic boost, and he has mana font. I also gave him equal amounts of physical and magical, even though the magical is the more important part. He has a rune blade. We're getting up his geomancy. Rainbow, because Izaku's going to be our summoner, is going to be our little master of magic. And by that I mean time magic and black magic. We're going to try to get her swift spell, so she's just rapid casting a lot of stuff. Izaku's also going to need it too, but Rainbow's kind of the one, the more important one. We have Mirwin over here, who we have changed to our treasure hunter. And we're going to get to work on that soon-ish as well. Also, we have recruited a new friend. Say hello to Pyramos. Also, the previous blue dragon has been replaced by his stronger child. Say hello. We also have Theroplane, who is our Ghast, while we still have Maria. Yeah, we're pretty much set. Ramza changes. Ramza is also a geomancing gallant knight. He has double-handed instead of two-handed, because I felt like it made more sense for him to be just wielding the sword. Agrius, I would still like to have sword and shield, but we're letting her level up Dancer a little bit first, Just give her some things to do so when we change her back to Holy Knight. Actually, I think she grabbed everything already. Yeah. So when we change her to Knight, she's much easier, you know, able to do stuff and get her JP up. Because she's going to need it. Because I think her being a Knight, Holy Knight is for the best. Having her rend equipment and be super versatile. She'd be bulky. Marak, we're going to have probably go down the path of Geomancy as well. But I would also like him to probably be mainstay Netherseer. We're just having him go along so he can unlock the stuff right now. Also, we want him to get counter. So he should probably have to take a stop by Monk. Rafa, I would actually like her to end up learning some white magic and possibly even dancing spells. But I think if we want her to stay Sky Seer, it'd probably be the best to have white magic and then get her things like the MP saving and mana font, stuff like that. So we're getting her started down that path. In fact, we should change her up now. I believe... Absorb MP. Interesting. That would actually make her immune to magic, which would be kind of not bad. But we have to raise her Bravery and Fave. Absorb MP could be a thing. We'd make her like our anti-magic. Was it over here? Yeah, Swift Spell. And... I think Mana Font was... Mystics, yeah. So Mystic, Time Mage, stuff like that. And then we'll probably return her to Sky Seer afterwards to get the rest of her stuff. Dancer will probably be her secondary for just in case we need her to do stuff. I also have the ability to be a Mime, which I've been leveling up a little bit. Mime, I can see the potential of, and I might actually get some reserve folk to become Mimes as well, because I have a little idea that I want to try. I am also still looking for people to name after friends, and hopefully I get the star sign luck. Otherwise, it's going to be very sad. Anyway, we are going to Zeltania Castle to meet with Count Orlando. Let's proceed! Combat it is. We also might have to just make space, period. Cut down on monsters. Lot of space, lot of space. A lot of open space. I actually might want to use here for farming. It's a nice bit of land. The water's a little bit annoying, yeah, but if we get to like go to either spot, that's really good for choke pointing. We are gonna have Mustadio actually, because there's a nice amount of like free real estate here, not many things to block. We're gonna take Starsky too, because
trust me.
I feel like he's gonna be good for this. We're gonna have Jamer and myself be here as well.
Forward.
All right, let's see what the conflict is.
These waters look to be a formidable natural defense. Let us watch our footing.
That kind of sucks. Oh, they get to go first. And they're actually pretty dang strong. Hopefully Jamer avoids. Shield parry. By Job, do I love me some shield. Bird comes up. Jamer's going to block that too. I don't appreciate you attacking my brother. Also... going after Starsky. Takes the damage, not much. Now if they come after him again, but that's going to be fine because we have Mustadio going up here. Can't get that one, but we can arm shot. Yep. Putting Mustadio here. We're going to arm shot this guy. Seems like he's going to be annoying. Very nice, Mustadio. Appreciate it. Tanglevine. Well, let's see his damage. Normal attack is that. Does not have Sinkhole yet. Okay, it's unfortunate. Ramza, can you Sinkhole the bird? You can. We're gonna spend some turns shouting. The biggest threat is gone. It was the red chocobo. Starsky's martial arts didn't seem to have taken a big hit, which is good. You're gonna have him jump, is what I would say, but it looks like he's not gonna be able to. Chocobos all move faster, so for now it's just poke with the spear. Choco Curing's gonna start now, just be okay with it. Choco Pika Mustadio, Mustadio Cloak Evasion. Jaren's about to get hit from behind, guaranteed hit. I'm gonna go chasing after the piggy. Birds go, Choco Cure. Mustadio in a little bit of danger here. We're going to arm shot this bird. I don't think Jamer can get them both. Yeah, it has to be the one. I'm gonna try Tanglevining this one, get it to stop. No stop. Unfortunate, but it'll happen. Big swing from Ramza. Big swing from Ramza. Starsky coming up once again. Bird down. Piggy on the run. I'm about to get pecked again, but shield parry. I'm gonna actually try pummel, see how well that works. Bird running. Mustadio up over here. We're gonna actually leg shot this one. Swing and a whiff. That's fine. I think grassland, grassland, stone. I think he does have... Oh, duty.
Come on. You're finished.
Starts to reach? He can reach, but bird will probably move, so... Oh, it's moving all right. We'll have Jamer actually heal himself while he's doing something. Nice big heal. Actually, that was a little bit risky of me, because Jamer absolutely... I think Jamer could have taken the place of the bird and ended up getting crushed by Starsky. Another miss. It's fine, though. Tanglevine. No stop again. I don't know if I can make it back for that red chest. I'll try. Oh, starts with the big hit on the pummel. Victory is ours. Ramza did a lot of work there. I can be fine with that. All right. Jamer got enough, and I'm going to take my lesson and get him quicksand. Oh, it was sinkhole, actually. Sinkhole would have been was the proper one. Whoopsie. All right. Combat or no combat? Let's see.
A heretic at prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramza.
Delita, I'm glad to see you well. As you say, I am a wanted man, so I shall ask it plain. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltana's men?
You took the risk to come to Zeltania simply to ask me that. Very well. I see no harm in telling you of my mission. The Black Lion, Duke Goltana, and his foremost commander, Count Orlando. I am to assassinate them.
What?
Keep your voice down. Now, listen well. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The Church merely fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Larg want to put down the rebellions at home, but they lack the troops to do so. To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict, once and for all.
Then the Church was behind these months of unrest. And even as we speak, the armies of both lions amass at Besselat. All proceeds precisely as you and yours have planned.
Yes. And it will not end as either lion hopes. Larg and Goltana will meet their deaths once battle has begun. Yet cut off one head and two more spring forth, so naturally their closest allies must die with them. Of the southern sky, Count Orlando, and of the northern, Lord Zalbarg, and Larg's right hand, Count Dystarg. Your brothers. With the leaders of each army gone, the fighting will cease, and those who remain will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the Church's terms?
The people will proffer to the Church the role of mediator with hands upraised, as will all the battle-weary soldiers. Moreover, the Church will have the Zodiac Braves. Formed anew, they will serve as the High Confessor's loyal swords, a legend reborn to captivate the masses.
The Zodiac Braves reborn.
Of course, one thing yet stands between the Church and the Orosite. The heretic, Ramza Beowulf.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the stones? How much do you know of their secret?
I've no interest in dusty old relics. There are any number of ways to capture the hearts of the people. Besides, I am no hound heeling at the Church's skirts. I answer to no one but myself.
Meaning what?
Meaning I would not think twice of killing you, Ramza, should the hour come. But not this day. Though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita, you could come with me.
I cannot join you. She needs me. Far too much to leave her now.
Avelia.
One army has crowned a king, and the other a queen. But only one will rule. The one who outlives the other. The Church itself favors neither, for what it desires is a pliant puppet whose strings the High Confessor will hold. And happily for them, both Orinus and Avelia are well suited to the role. It matters not who prevails.
And you? Do you not use Avelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
Use her? That I cannot say. But of one thing I am certain.
And that is?
To save her life, I would gladly give my own.
Delita.
You must think this strange.
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic Ramza Beowulf. You are besieged. You will surrender yourself up to us at once.
I know that voice. Confessor Zalmor.
I don't know what to make of that. Fortunately, I can't get Mustadio up there. I will bring Agrias with us, though, but she's going to be singing in the back. I'm going to take a break because of my levels if they get too high.
I was born for this.
He knows quite a bit. It's not the worst lead from here. Well, instead of Fundaments... No, because we need him to do something between turns. Parry is good. JP boost is needed for now. Sorry if you end up getting hurt for the Starscape, but I believe that there might be things worth pinching here.
To battle.
And
You are the leader Hyrule of the Black Ram Knights. What are you doing in the presence of a known heretic?
You see me. He must not live to tell of it. In this at least, Ramza, it seems we must fight side by side.
Wait, Delita. They are no more than pawns in this game. They know nothing of the plot or the secret of the Aura Site. They simply carry out their orders. If we explain what has happened, they may well listen. We might avoid needless bloodshed.
Hear your words, Ramza. These men shut their eyes to the injustice in the world and kill merely to preserve the Church's virtue. Reasoning with their ilk is futile. Even you must see this. But very well. If you wish to throw yourself upon their mercy, I shall not stop you.
Right.
all right. I kept myself muted because I thought there would be another conversation, but it's not looking like that's going to happen. Gonna actually have Jamer cast Wall on Ramza.
Come on. I have you now.
All right, that's one down, and another down. Not down, but at least relatively injured. I did not check their equipment though. That's a little bit bad of me. Platinum sword. That is actually the next upgrade. Platinum shield, not so much, I think. Diamond bracelet, circlets, which is not really much. Archer's Bane and Geomancy. It's gonna be annoying to deal with. You have a diamond sword, so that's a little bit gonna be a little bit rough. Goku's pole. Goku's pole. Nothing really interesting here. He has priest magic, which I don't know what that would do. But it's not for Izaku to really question. He's just gonna go over there and summon Ramu. Nice bit of hefty damage. Sergeant, can you jump on him? Nope, they are too tall. What about from here? Well, if he doesn't move from that spot in time. Okay, so at least he's coming down to meet us.
Right then.
Nah, they're gonna get a turn before we can cast. Boo. Oh, don't let it happen. Oh, I think he's still in range for Ramu. Agri's taking out the MP a little bit by little bit. Judgment Bolt, nice big damage, and swing and a whiff. The lead is going to come in, deal a metric bolt ton of damage. She's walking and she's dancing, folks. You know what? I'm going to have Jamer also cast Wall on... I actually have him cast Re-Raise on Ramza. I feel like we're going to send Ramza up into problems. Another Witch Hunt. This is good. We have to go up the long way. But I think, yeah. Contortion. No effects. Izaku has to be careful here. Another Ramu. Ah. It can hit, but it also might not. But Starsky can also help make sure...
Nearly finished me.
Problems don't arise. We're getting a raise from the first one and a hesitation in the second. Gonna try to rend Helm. And the Crystal Helm was rent. Ramza has re-raise. Judgment Bolt takes damage out of the big boys. Getting rid of MP bit by bit. Going for a raise, swing and whiff. The leader handles Caspar, who broke poor Starsky's helm.
Come on.
Jamer's still, I think, out of reach for doing much else. Oh, no, he can Tangle Vine. With the stop? No stop. Hesitation, swing and a whiff. Less MP for you. I think Ram should be able to one-shot him. Yeah. If he hit. Izaku go for the big one here and cast it on the unit. Starsky coming in, saying, hey, what's up, it's me, your boy. With a big old dab-a-dab. Agrius moves up. Says hi to Lita. Another witch hunt. Well, we actually didn't have to take out all of them, it seems. Just most.
Commander Hyra, you realize what it is you do? This man is a notorious heretic, marked to be punished for his heinous deeds against the Church. That you should abet this evildoer is utterly indefensible. You will most assuredly share his fate.
My choice is made. If it means I must slay each and every one of you, so be it.
You should tremble with fear to mock the heavens so. To slay a man of the cloth is to wound this fair land's peace and turn your back on the natural order the Father has bestowed on us.
Wound the peace? Surely you jest. You hide behind this peace only as it suits you. You invoke the name of the Father to subjugate the weak. This peace you hail is a vile farce. Men such as you profane the gods to speak their names.
How can this be? Great Father, strike down these sinners, that they may feel your wrath.
Victory goes to Izaku. 3 Angel Ring, Brahms with the greatest contribution, not surprising.
Where will you go now, Ramza?
2 errands brought me to Zeltenia. The first was to meet with you. The second is to speak with Count Orlando.
The Thunder God? For what purpose?
I mean to enlist his aid in exposing the Church's intrigues.
How?
I have powerful evidence of the Church's misdeeds, of the truth they have long kept secret.
The scriptures of Germanique.
I spoke with the Count's adopted son, Oren, not long past. He pledged their aid should I bring hard proof against the Church. Oren was certain that his father, at least, would withdraw his troops and play no further part in the conflict.
Is that so? It's all right. She's with me. Malond has provided several others to help me carry out my task.
Help you? I was sent to keep watch on you.
And a fine job you're doing of it. She knows everything. My plans, all of it. Like me, she works for the Church, but shares not the fanatical fervor of the Knights Templar. And like you, she longs to restore peace to Ivalice, even should your paths differ. Anything you can say to me, you can say to her.
You're the youngest son of House Baelv. Ramza, am I right? Childhood friend to Delita, and nefarious heretic. My name is Valmafra Linand. A pleasure.
I take it you did not come for idle chat.
I've received word. The northern sky moves.
They make for Besselat.
Count Orlando himself has departed for the same only just now. As anticipated, Duke Goltana will also strike forth, and with your Black Ram Knights, no less.
I'm afraid it's too late, Ramza. We cannot stop the two armies from joining battle now.
No, I won't give up yet. I can still convince the Count to avoid this needless bloodshed.
I might have known you'd say that. Then our paths part once again.
Be safe, Delita.
And you, Ramza.
You mean to let him go?
He acts as I expected he would.
Even your friends are only pieces to be played.
Mind your words. You know not what you say.
Such outbursts ill become you.
Haven't you somewhere else to be?
Okay, so first things first, we go to the Outfitter, see if there's anything better here. We got not much. Well, the Platinum Sword was here. It's only a point weaker than the Ice Brand, but about the possible problem of the Ice debuff. Bows as well. Wind Slash I actually did not see, which is interesting. No new better shield, diamond shield, but the platinum shield's better. Might actually grab a few more ice and fire shields for just in case. Platinum helms, which I don't care for. I do like the design though, but the circlets are better. Sarkin needs a new friggin' helmet. No new boots or cloaks yet.
May I be a don't be a good day to you. It's
Oh,
just
we did have some rumors and such, but I'm not gonna.
Anything else I can help you with? Want to earn some gil?
Hmm.
Who you sending? How many days? Anyone? Very well. Who's going?
Beep. Boop.
How
Bop.
many days? Anyone? Who you sending? How long will you? Anyone? I'll see. Will that be all? Come back.
Alrighty. Don't think we have time for another fight, so instead, I'm going to go to the reading material.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil.
I recall reading this on my own, but not for you all. Let me see how much time I have left. No, you know what? We'll start the other video with this being read. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciated if you do. And until next time, I just want to say, laters.